Hi guys, this is Charlie from The Savvy Professor. In today's video, I will discuss the differences between DGRO and SCHD. Watch till the end to know the final verdict on which is better, but first, let's start with the differences. So the main difference between them is their respective underlying indices. DGRO is an indirectly managed ETF by iShares that tracks the performances of the Morningstar U.S. Dividend Growth Index. On the other hand, SCHD is a Charles Schwab-managed ETF tracking the Dow Jones U.S. Dividend Growth Index's performance. Similar to DGRO, SCHD is also passively managed. Therefore, DGRO and SCHD track Morningstar U.S. Dividend Growth Indexes and Dow Jones U.S. Dividend Growth Index's performances, respectively. Return-based performance. DGRO presents with a higher return-based performance than its SCHD counterpart ETF. Since the year began, DGRO's returns have escalated to a whopping 4.57%, which is relatively higher than SCHD's 2.31% for the same time frame. This means that the same amount of investments made on either ETFs will have higher returns in DGRO than in SCHD, provided the return rates don't change. However, the rates are subject to change as they are affected by market forces. Therefore, DGRO bags the win in this category due to its higher return rates. Expense ratio. SCHD has a relatively lower expense ratio than what DGRO charges its investors for services offered. Currently, SCHD calls for 0.06%, which is slightly lower than the 0.08% DGRO charge. Although the 0.02% ratio difference may seem small, the rate may escalate to a huge disparity in the ETF's charges, especially for massive investments. Therefore, SCHD wins in this category as it has lower expense ratios. But do they have similarities? Yes, the ETFs are similar in that they both witnessed a maximum drawdown greater than minus 30% at some point from their time of inception to date. DGRO witnessed a massive drawdown of minus 35.10%, whereas SCHD value was quite lower as it only dropped to minus 33.37%. Additionally, both ETFs have a relatively larger dividend yield, escalating to more than 2% of total shares invested. To sum up, which is better, DGRO or SCHD? From my initial experience with DGRO and SCHD, settling for either as the better option can be complex as they are equally better. DGRO presents with better returns, while SCHD has a better expense ratio and related costs. Therefore, settling for DGRO over SCHD, or vice versa, is subject to what the investor is targeting to benefit from the ETFs. Thanks for watching.